So I started using this yarn and I realized it's the perfect example of something that you really want to watch out for when you're buying yarn. So this is an example of a really nice skein. You can see it starts with the warm color pattern. Let's see, and it swirls, changes to the blue, the cool colors, changes back to the warm color, changes back to the cool colors. The color flow is nice and smooth. Nothing seems out of place. This one's great. This one, the first thing I noticed looking at it is that is a very large chunk of the cool colors. It should have at least 2 sections of this warm color. Now this isn't as important obviously with solid colors, but with a really distinct color flow like this, if you follow the pattern up, we go to the warm colors, back to the cool, yellows, greens, blues, greens, yellows, and then right here, it goes back to green again when it should be going to orange, and starts going back into the blue pattern. Now it's very subtle, it doesn't change colors abruptly, so you can't tell very much. But this one happens to be on the end, you can see the knot. So right here where it should have been going to orange and then pink, there's a knot and it switches back to green. So that is something to watch out for. They don't always stick out the end like this. This was just a really good example of that. And then another thing you can see right here on the edge, on the outside, obviously the blue and the orange should not be anywhere near each other. So if we wiggle this off, there's another knot. So with a big color flow like this, you really want to be checking the ends if you're making one big project and making sure the color flows nicely and there's no jars. So this one would be good if I'm making one big project. This one will be fine as I'm just making smaller things. It won't be a big deal, but definitely something to watch out for when you're buying yarn with a color flow like this.